This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Abs. 12-month gifty from JJ Madison going into month number 7. Thanks to JJ for my gifted sub. The subathon continues. It sure as shit does. I told chat I mean, I knew I was going to catch that bullet. I'm still convinced the subathon ends today, but I didn't think the subathon was going to make it past lunch today. We are at least going to make it into the early afternoon, so that shows what I know. Gross. I still would be genuinely surprised if the subathon made it past today, but I am in it to win it. I'm here, I'm in the seat, I'm in good spirits. I was very tired when I woke up this morning, but I got to admit, like, I found the rhythm, and
This
I found
is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
I found the reserves, strength-wise, to get back into it really quick today. Like, I feel better than I did. I feel better in the chair than I felt in a couple of days. Which is weird, because this is normally my day off, and normally, if I'm committed to streaming an event or doing something on my off days, it's a real mental hurdle to get up and get into the chair. You know? Yeah, I honestly, words on stream at night might be one of the things I miss the most when it's gone. Like, leaving here and seeing people still, like, hanging out and chatting and having a good time and playing words on stream while I'm off asleep somewhere. Genuinely has been, as a broadcaster, fun to watch. And then coming back in and having everybody already playing when I show up in the morning. It's like, words on stream does a good job of kind of keeping people around to linger after I've left, but also, like, getting the crowd warmed up before I even show up. And in that regard, like, it's not only fun to watch, but as a broadcaster, it's super useful. I'll miss that once it's done. So yeah, after this run, I should go get the Mississippi pot roast in the crock pot. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do after this. And then we'll figure out what our afternoon holds. Fucking 4 minutes on the clock.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of really cool curio spices that I've never found an excuse to use. Like, straight up have never been opened. Like, I've opened and used their black garlic. I've never opened or used their gumbo filet. I've never opened and used their wild kelp. What else do I have hiding in here? I gotta find a better way to display these so I can see them. I've never used this amchur. What else do I have hiding from them? Black lime, asafoetida, sumac. These are not, most of these aren't opened. Galangal, rose hips, and elderflower. So anyway, I've got all this stuff and I never use it because I can't see it. Because half of it's in the pantry, which is also our washer and dryer area. And, I mean, can I show you this real quick? I bet you I can. Hold on, let me get my NDI thing open.
So, like, some of this stuff is like hiding back here, but then a whole bunch of it is on the other side of that door with the laundry room. So, and all this stuff up here, and the curio stuff just kind of disappears. It, you know, like, look at this. I didn't even see this behind the poppy seeds. Curio. What is it? I wonder out loud. Bonga spice, Ethiopian-inspired green chili rub. That shit would go great on like a pork tenderloin or something, but I have no idea that it's there.
All right. There's not a whole lot of excess fat, but I do want to see if I can try to maybe get rid of this gristly little line down the middle when I'm trimming this up into 6 pieces. So, hello. Well, you're 1 piece. That's fine. Yeah, I got to admit, like, one of my favorite things, and I didn't realize that this would be the case, Rini, but one of my favorite things that's come out of getting the Traeger, I didn't realize how gratifying that would be. Like, it feels really good to trim a brisket to, like, in cooking, to hear a knife hit all those, like, connective tissues and have it just kind of come apart for you. Feels so good. Ah, I got it. Holy Moses. Dude, I am not weak, but that took everything I had. The problem with edging days is I'm like, oh, we got 3 hours left. We're almost done. Let's just do wheel spins. And then we end up doing wheel spins for like 7 hours. And while it's fun, it's also like low-key kind of difficult to like manage the momentum of the stream when I have no idea what's coming. When I have no idea what's coming from 1 hour to the next. Like 1 hour I could be like super fired up, and the next hour I'm like really, really sluggish because it's a slow but like relaxing game. But then I got to turn right back around and play a game where I'm like, you know, a robot that has a gun that fires vending machines at people to a metal soundtrack or something. And so it just, when we do like 6 or 7 hours potentially of random wheel spins, it just becomes a bit of a bastard to navigate emotionally. What's the meal plan? I am browning off some beef to put into the crock pot to make Mississippi pot roast, which if you have not had it, is a recipe that I discovered on the web only in the last couple of years that tastes the way I imagine pot roast is supposed to taste. And it's the first recipe I've ever found that does that. Sometimes it uses like ranch seasoning packets, but it always uses banana peppers and their juice. And it gets a zing and a richness and a chocolatiness to the gravy that I've not been able to duplicate. Every other like pot roast recipe I've ever come up with has been like the kind of pot roast that I get as a kid, which is that like weak, light brown gravy with like mushy potatoes and mushy carrots and mushy onions. And the meat doesn't really have any flavor to it. Yeah, Bug's off to play. Yeah, Rory opened up the door. Rory opened up the door to his neighborhood friends who were asking if he wanted to come play. And he opened the door and yelled, "Here's Johnny," and just ran out of the house. For the record, he's never seen either The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson or The Shining.
Are you guys in the mood for wheel spins? Death Road to Canada. I have never played it. The group gets some shooting practice in by blasting the cans. A man in red long johns runs into the field with a pitchfork. "My cans! My precious antique cans! Oh, look what you done to them!" He shakes the pitchfork and yells. Lincoln doesn't care. Yeehaw! And just like that, we got rid of the dead weight, except for Linux, and we're out. Oh, Christ. And we're back in. And now it's just Linux. They were my friends. You leave them alone. Ha 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 ha. Dang it. Unless somebody shows up with deep pockets, this is probably going to be the last wheel spin. Until next time. Tiny Rogues. I haven't played Tiny Rogues in a minute. Tyler's robe. That's the second time I've seen Tyler mentioned recently. Is there a Tyler I don't know of who's big in the fantasy world? Body armor will ask you truly important questions upon clearing a boss room and reward you for answering them correctly. All right, I'm good. Nothing can stop him, chat. So don't even fucking think about it, all right? F for find my shit. I do like damage over time, even when I'm not hitting him. Even when I'm not hitting him, I'm hitting him. I'm so cold and lonely, embrace me. Don't be afraid of death's touch. Death is so kind to us. Are you a follower of Lady Shar by any chance? You wouldn't happen to... Oh, Jesus Christ. You wouldn't happen to know a fine specimen goes by the name of Shadowheart, would you? Tyler's robe is asking you, is it okay to steal something if you really, really want it? Chat, is this a trick question? No. Correct answer, the robe is proud of you and grants you some of Tyler's riches. Dashing?
Hey, man, those are bits.
Noah drops 100 bits and says, so are these like the last 25 minutes, like when I say I'm on my way at TwitchCon, or when I say I'm on my way when you have cool swag for me to pick up? That's up to chat to decide. A lot of the edging, Noah, so what Noah's saying is, if Noah texts you at TwitchCon and says, I'll be there in 10 minutes, you have 90 minutes before Noah shows up. We were in the partner lounge, and Nate and I messaged Noah, and we were like, hey man, where are you? And he's like, oh, I'm coming. I'm on my way to the partner lounge. I'll be there in a couple of minutes. Noah gets there like 70 minutes later.
Shut the fuck up, Noah.
Noah gets there like 70 minutes later. And it was just like, oh, sorry, I knew some people. I had to stop and talk to some folk. Dark Torn, thank you for the 2004 bits, back up to 29 minutes. This is where the edging begins. Wait a second, I thought the scare alerts were dead. I don't know how I missed that one. I'm gonna have to get that sorted out. Rory, you have some splaining to do. Shit. Listen, man, you get me in a sit down with Stream Elements, something, their user interface is not intuitive. I don't understand how that one got missed. By golly, what a mystery.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Thanks to JJ for my gifted sub, the edging the timer before I have to go to work. Thanks for all the fun times and laughs this past year. Hell yeah, I feel the same way.
Shut the fuck up, Noah.
I would enjoy that, because Noah is not going to let me keep that. Noah's pride will suffer many things for the channel. But after the subathon's over, that has to go away. I'm not gonna draw a line in the sand with Noah over that of all things. Third Shinigami with the 5,000 bits and Game Shark with 10 gifted. Thank y'all so much. Let the edging begin. We're back up to an hour. Like Lisa said in their channel announcement, this is really just the last hour of the stream. We'll see how many last hours we have. You should have escaped while you could. I'm done holding back. Oh, I dodged that one. But barely. Bitch, I play Isaac. Is this supposed to impress me? Tyler's robe is asking you, is time travel possible? Either yes, theoretically, or no, practically. I feel like it's yes, theoretically. Answer the robe, Taffy. Yeah, theoretically. Correct answer, the robe is proud of you and gives you some of Tyler's riches. Noah, you missed the second 2004. It was from Dartorn. He sent you all the love afterwards. Like after you go, no, bad dog. And the dog goes, aw. And he's like, but I still love you. I still love you. You just can't piddle on the carpet. And then the tail gets going again. We also said, everybody needs to get their mind wrapped around the fact that I'm not gonna keep that on there after the subathon because I don't wanna draw a line in the sand with Noah over an alert that clearly he does not enjoy. Can you get a dog? God, I wish. My wife will not tolerate a dog, so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my sons to live in the same neighborhood as me and they get a dog. And then I can go hang out with them and see their dog. Bad? Oh, fuck me. He claims I cannot defeat him? Oh, shit. Oh, I should have been hit there. I don't know why I wasn't. No, both of these were blood chests. Usually, Tyler's Robe asks, can you tell a book by its cover? Usually not. Correct answer, the robe is proud of you and grants you some of Tyler's riches. 50 minutes left, chat better get their kicks in while they can. That 2004. Yes, Noah. Nobody is questioning. You're a very authoritative lawyer. No one thinks of you as a large man-child. We all think of you as a very important, prominent member of society demanding respect, not asking. This respect is neither gained, earned, or purchased. It is demanded by your broad shoulders and your chiseled jawline and your impressive bank account and your massive wiener. You've also missed like the 3 times so that you wouldn't get yourself puffed up and steal focus in my subathon's last hour that I've been like, everybody get your fucking kicks in. Wow! I have to stop and pay respect. I can't even be mad. I can't even be upset. That was damn near the perfect prank. Wow. Speechless. I'm absolutely speechless. That was well played. Sidewinder says, even though I didn't know that would happen, I'm glad to have been a part of that. I genuinely was sitting here going like, Noah, come on, dude. Like, you do not get to make fun of me. For a split second, I was just like, God damn, dude. Yeah, we got it. Now not only am I not upset, I'm like low-key super impressed. Very nice, gentlemen. A prank worthy of this channel. I commend you in your efforts. I am blessed with the powers of the sun. I will use this power to stop you. Uh-oh. It's an orbital run. You are truly a burden to this world. I am done holding back. Oh, God, whatever. You don't need to see this game. It is the tiniest of rogues. How dare you get mad at me for living up to this game's truest potential. What the fuck hit me? Oh, I thought I nailed it. Tyler's Robe is asking you if you could be any mythical creature, which would you be? Dolphin, correct answer. The Robe is proud of you. God, I'm still reeling from how clever that was. I hate that. I hate complimenting Noah. But goddamn, that was perfection. Oh, chef's kiss. Tiny human, me big, you weak, I crush you. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I don't even know what hit me. What a fool I am. I know exactly what hit me that time. Dodging like a chump, that's what hit me. Well, this is the first time that I have not felt strong. So tiny, so weak, makes me angry, stop hiding. Oh, I missed a lot of shots there. Taking real tacky damage on this one. Damn, that was rough. Tyler's Robe is asking you a question. If a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to make us to hear it, does it make a sound? Of course. The Robe is proud of you and grants you some of Tyler's riches. Listen, I appreciate everything Tyler's done for us, but I need health. This is one hand. Let's go offhand. That's if we survive it. That shit's not disorienting at all. Annoying little brat, everything will burn. Oh shit, on me. I walked into one. I genuinely don't know where my mouse is. I could have ended that right there, but I didn't know where my mouse was and I couldn't look. Good grief. In the end, all mortals bow to death. You are no exception to this rule. You have come very far. Count me impressed. Yo, impress these nuts. But nonetheless, your time has come. You need to die. Look, Chad, it's death. I caught that one. Like a fool. Enough! Hey, we won. I don't have like, I think there's like real endings that I don't have yet. All right, well, let's get the family thing. Let's do, you know what? We've had a big week. Holy shit. Fake Saint says, dinner's on them. Noted. Honestly, we'll play video games and stuff. Noah, if you want to come over, after I eat some dinner, like whenever you want to come over, Noah, I've got the ability to take the stream out with us, so to speak. It's not like if the stream's still going on. Sweets the Fox with 500 bits. How much is it to reach the next level? It is essentially $608.99 in bits. 100. Wow, that number was at 300 and change last night for tier 1 subs. Now it's at 121. Tier 3 was at like 50 something or 60 something. So we've cleaved off a healthy chunk in the last 24 hours. But yeah, we are down to basically $600. Yeah, basically $600 away to get to level 11, which is I get a Nintendo Switch, which I then promptly turn around whenever they give it to me. I turn promptly around and send it to you. It's a big ass number. That's 1.4 million experience points. And if we don't get it today, then we'll probably get it before the thing runs out on Friday. But mostly because our secret weapon is that next week Nate may be rolling out the memeing of Taffy Mark III. Fake Saint, thank you for the itty bitties. Yeah, if we don't get it today, we'll get it in the memeing of Taffy. It's so funny. Somebody today was saying, I don't have any more money. I'm tapped out. And then Nate said the memeing of Taffy. And he went, well, maybe I can dig up. He goes, maybe I can dig up a couple more dollars. And I was just like, yeah, that shit's like kryptonite for this audience. It's the opportunity to dunk on me. Wow, torture me with the Binding of Isaac. See how the edging goes. This is where the true edgers come in. Yep, there it is. I don't ever trust you. I don't trust you, you're suspect. That's the reason that I don't like dip out. It's because I know, like literally, I didn't start standing up. Yeah, I've seen this movie before. Okay, so like that time, we were at like 20 seconds. We've been down to 3 and 5 minutes, and that was like 2 hours ago. I treat this thing as though it's going until the moment the clock hits triple zeros. If you want to go play Fortnite, I mean, he is here. I do. But I mean, you know me, chat. The moment we hit triple zeros on the clock, I usually make an emotional speech. We do a bit of a debrief and a sort of breakdown of how things went. Chat's in here playing Words on Stream. Wow.
Oh.
All right, meatball. Let me get my capture card working, and we'll drop in. I'm gonna text Amber and see if she'll bring me another plate of food. Oh my god.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Fortnite!
All night
I love
Fortnite, baby.
Fortnite!
All night Fortnite, baby. Twin Fox just wanted to be the person to knock it over to level 12. What a beast. That's a
no.
That is a free Switch provided by Twitch that I will give away to chat because I don't need another Switch.
What the hell is this?
That was neat.
Hold up. How far does this bad boy go? Like that far? Like all the way far? What the? Hold to swing. I think I can be a little Spider-Man. Oh, I hope so! I fucking hope so! That sucked!
Big Bad Beaver, what's going on, man?
Nope.
How the heck are you?
That's on me. I apologize. I got distracted by this cool grappling hook, and he shot me to death.
No worries. You want to see some shit?
Yeah.
Nate is working on the 3rd iteration of check out my stream. The Binding of Taffy.
I want to see. McLaffy.
The memeing of Taffy.
Oh. I like it.
You're not wrong.
I forgive us.
There we go. Hold on. I got to show off my monitor real quick. I don't know if the sound I don't know if the sound matters. I don't think it does. There we go.
This fish looks so happy. I don't want to kill him. He looks so. Look at this guy. Okay, that was weird.
Nate has coded the memeing of Taffy again to have the troll bombs have Noah's face on them.
Yeah, the surfer man got me killed.
Yo, we are being raided by Grenader Jake with 2,000 viewers.
Wow. Oh, hello.
All right, well. Oh, shit. I stopped to acknowledge it, but,
Fortnite?
you know. I'm terrible at shooters, so you come to the right place.
I think something got lost in translation. Oh, never mind.
And then people in chat are saying, hello, Jake's lawyer.
Jake's lawyer.
Hey, Jake. Hey, Jake's chat. How y'all doing?
He says, what in the weekly leaderboard fuck is going on here? All right, so I'm probably just gonna fly into certain death so that I can receive these 2,000 beautiful individuals. If you guys don't know who I am, my name's McLaffy Taffy. You don't know who I am. Who the fuck am I kidding? My name is Ryan. Everybody calls me McLaffy Taffy. I've been streaming for almost a decade now. Typically in the morning I play roguelikes, and whatever chat pays me to play in the afternoon. I'm in the middle of a 6-day long subathon. I gotta fucking focus up here. I'm in the middle of a 6-day long subathon. I've been streaming 16 hours a day, and only really breaking off to sleep. I did it because Twitch invited me to do this hype challenge thing. It was like 900 people they invited in and basically said, hey, we dare you to make $30,000 on your channel in a week and a half. So we're $15,000 in bits and subs in 6 days. They have 11 levels, but it's leveling like Path of Exile. So the first 11 levels is $15,000, and we've won like a Switch and a $500 Delta card. It's like when you used to sell the world's greatest chocolate for your school, and you'd sell $1,000 in candy bars, and then they give you like a subscription to Boys Life magazine. And you're like, wait, didn't I sell you $1,000 worth of candy bars? And they're like, yeah, here's a $20 magazine subscription. That's what Twitch is doing.
Wow.
Right. So like, yes, I've made them money, but I've also made a fucking grip this week because my audience is out of control. Every $4 puts a minute on the clock in bits and subs. We were down to 20 seconds earlier today. Okay, well, we're not down to 20 seconds anymore. Take cover.
It is badass, Jake.
Any money to the channel puts time on the clock. But I also feel really gross about just showing up here. My entire life is, hey, people with real jobs, like Nate, who just gave me $100. hey, people who actually developed skills in college and took classes that matter, why don't you, instead of taking the money that you earned with your skills you accumulated, don't spend it on jet skis or Ferraris or
Look
groceries.
at you, Stanley.
Why
Wanting
not?
your
And I'm just saying,
disposable
hear me
income
out
with that
now.
donation to
Give
Taffy.
me that money. Everyone get down.
Target acquired.
That would be the Blitzkrieg. Why not, with all of the money that you made, give me that money, and I'll buy jet skis. So that's like my daily existence. And so I feel really weird doing a subathon where I'm like, hey guys, you know how sometimes I show up and I'm like, I'm gonna play The Binding of Isaac. You should give me money for the privilege of watching me do it. Now,
those are bits.
it's like, oh shit. Hold on, let me maybe murder people? I'm not Jake, so this is gonna get fucking real gnarly real quick. Shotgun. Oh, goddamn. But anyway, any charity, like literally giving to any charity and providing me some sort of receipt and saying like, I gave to a charity. Because normally we raise money for St. Jude. What the fuck? Normally we raise money for St. Jude. Oh my god, damn!
Those are bits.
Well, that happened.
Nice try, nice try, nice try.
I mean, it
Good
wasn't
effort.
really, but I was trying to I was really just kind of wanting to be left alone for a second.
You could have
You did
just
good.
you could have just let me say the words, and I was
Good to
giving
see
you a
you, Jake.
layup, bud.
Your community is sweet, and your alerts are even sweeter. Gotta go, but enjoy everyone. Jake, will somebody please, for the love of Christ, chat? Jake brings 2,000 people here. We can't even sub this man. Our manners are fucking awful.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
There you go.
There we go. I got it, Jake. I got it. Don't you worry about it.
This is the story.
Bug drinking allegedly. Every time we try a new alcohol, Bug asks for a sip. And in the privacy and comfort of our own home, we let him like just the tippy tongue.
Which you're allowed to do.
Yep, just a tasty taste. And every single time I'm like, this is what's gonna turn him off. He's like, his take on almost every single thing has been, man, when I'm 21, we're instant drinking buddies. And I'm like, I don't know how I feel about how eager you are for this.
I mean,
I like the bitterness.
that's the thing, is your palate's going to shift, so it won't always be bitter. For me, like, I am a whiskey drinker, and so
Pause real quick. Aaron, have a productive and fast shift at work, dude. I hope it goes well.
see you, Aaron, buddy. Hello, nurse. Sorry. But yeah, I'm looking forward to drinking with Bug in a bajillion years.
No, correction, in about 11 years.
Yeah, 11 years.
We can drink with Gray in 8.
Stop. You gotta stop that.
You know
You gotta
what?
cut that shit out.
In 8,
I remember when it was great. It was boring.
my oldest son is 8 years younger than the Texas Rangers left fielder who just won a World Series. Evan Carter on the Rangers is 8 years older than my son. That's
No, stop.
That's wild.
real quick.
Yeah.
When I was Bug's age, my dad offered me a drink of his Coors Original.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Dad, can I taste your beer? And he's like, my dad with his Tom Selleck mustache goes, yeah, but you're not going to like it. And I was like, don't even worry about it. Just let me take a little sippy sip. And he's like, all right, man, here you go. You ever see those TikToks of like a toddler who runs off with the phone while it's recording?
Yeah.
Imagine there's a camera inside my dad's Coors Original. I
You
took
just took
off on a dead sprint around the base floor of our little Texas house, and I was just shotgunning this Coors Original
That's
with
amazing.
my Vietnam veteran dad in tow, just screaming, Ryan.
That's my beer.
It was funny because
when I baited the crap out of you earlier today.
You did. I got to admit how you played me like a fiddle today.
It was awesome. I don't get those wins often, so I'm gonna dwell on that one. But
That is a consummate W for you. You played the shit out of me.
What happened?
oh my god. Well, I'll let him tell the story because he's better at stories.
So, part of the Scare Alert package, going into the haunt, the overnight haunt, which you were missed at, but I appreciate you giving us the gear.
Yeah.
The gear helped.
Of course.
Some of the gear was like indispensable. So, part of it was my batshit crazy audience. I have an audio engineer who drew up new jump scare noises that I'd never heard before.
Salty.
Yeah, Salty did. And then Rory, who has done a lot of programming work with us and a lot of the channel work for me, has access to my stream has access to my stream elements, and the whole plan was when we got there, we would pump those sounds through the theater house speakers, and I would hear a bunch of like jump scares that I'd never heard before, and we'd have to just like decide like whether or not they were in the building or, you know, I thought there might be like distant window breaks.
Yeah.
Where we'd be like, oh my God, is someone breaking in?
That was on the table, but I kind of botched those.
Sure.
because of swatting concerns.
Yeah, so I was genuinely kind of concerned about what would come out, but one of them, to be funny, was this like distorted ghost zombie sound of someone saying, STF Noah. Shut up, Noah. And Noah finds out about this and goes, I'll let that go for the month of October, but then that goes away. And so today, people, for some odd reason, he wasn't even there. Like, people started, like, Dartorn started using it, and a couple of people started. I was like, 20. It's $20 to play it, and like people just started using it. Like they were like, "Oh, it's going away. We got to spam it real quick."
Yeah.
So Noah shows up while we're using it, and goes like, "I thought we turned off the scare alerts," and I was like, "Crazy! I don't know what happened. Stream Elements UI is so unintuitive. I must have missed that one. Of all the ones, that's so random." And so they're spamming it, and then like I was like, "Don't worry, dude." I was like, "We'll turn it off after the subathon's over."
And
like,
it disappeared for a little.
yeah, and you disappear for a little bit. It's like, I'll turn the subathon off. After the subathon's off, we'll turn it over, and we'll, you know, we're not looking to like actually hurt your feelings. And so a long time goes by, and then he comes in and goes, "After this is done, that's off now." And I was like, "Dude!" And I flew into a rage. I was like, "I'm sorry, Noah. We don't want to hurt your. My dad owns a dealership, swinging massive e-peen, online presence. We all understand you have very masculine shoulders, and you're very impressive. And your parents didn't have another child because they got it right the first time and didn't see the point." And like, and I was just going and going and going. So I was just kind of like, "Dude, I said I would take it off. Like, you're like, don't pout in the middle of my channel." Was like the feeling that was burning inside me. Yeah, it was at the very end. I was like, "Oh, let's make the end of the 6 day subathon about how bad your feelings are hurt." And then that goaded Sidewinder into playing the alert. He had gone behind my back to Rory and had substituted out the sound for a Rickroll.
Wow.
And so when someone did 2004 bits, it played "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Very nice.
And I didn't know anything about it and was very impressed.
So much fun. I'll show you later,
Oh,
but
that's
the
nice.
chat between
I like
Rory
that.
and I was literally like, Rory's like, "How are you gonna goad him into it?" I'm like, "I got this," and then I do it, and he's like, "Oh, that worked." I was like, "Oh, I think it might have worked too well." Oh no.
I was halfway to like putting the stream on my phone cam and driving to your house to hit you with a bat. Champion says, "All right, so I have 17 panels to go, or I sneak into the room and escape before it ends."
Son of a. He did that.
He did that to us at TwitchCon. He made it. It was like a Twilight Zone movie where like I was the unreliable narrator who was just seeing Champion everywhere I looked.
Out the window on the plane.
Right, he's on the wing of the plane. We started up our DMCA fair use panel. And about 10 minutes into it, he comes in, sits down, and just smiles at me like some sort of like jinn, some sort of like evil Eastern spirit.
Hold on. Give me a mic. I need to ask Champion a question.
Yeah, you got Justin.
Yeah.
And then he leaves before it's over, so I run around to everybody, and when chat's got a camera on me, the panel ends, and I run down into the audience, and I'm looking everywhere, and like Noah and Nate come up and they're like, "Dude, what are you doing?" And I was like, Champion's here. I know it. I saw him. I
saw him.
swear to
He's
God, he
real."
was right here. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
I've got all
I
the time
saw
in the
him."
world.
Champion was like, well, like this back in his infancy as a Twitch titan, but he was well into 5 figures into Smashley's channel, and Smashley goes to TwitchCon, does a meet and greet, sign and everything, little table. She does the meet and greet. She goes back to work. She cranks on the stream. Old Champ Poon Poon comes into stream and goes, "Hey Smash, it was real nice meeting you this weekend." And she goes, "What are you talking about? We didn't meet." And he goes, "I was at your meet and greet. We shook hands." And she goes, "I met like 200 people that day. Why didn't you introduce yourself?" And he was like, "Where's the fun in that?" And then he disappeared in a puff of smoke.
You may have heard me tell it before, but that was the one where at the arena place, I saw.
Stadium,
Yeah. I was with. I don't want to name the partner because I would want to get him in trouble.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Oh, I'm going to the VIP section." He's like, "You want to come with?" I was like, "I didn't get no VIP bracelet." And he was like, "Dude, hit up our partner manager. We had the same partner manager."
Yeah.
So I message him and I see him in the VIP area. Look at his phone and reply, "There's no VIP area."
Wow.
And I show my friend I'm with who is going in, and he's like dying. And he's like, "Dude, let me give you my bracelet. Go in and just like say hi to him."
That's
amazing.
But
did you?
I did go in. I didn't say hi to him, but he did see me and like just didn't speak to me.
That's so
I know who
whack.
that was too.
They're great. I love them. Well, the person who who do you know? Which do you know who it was?
I know who your partner manager was at the time.
Okay. Yeah, they're not with Twitch anymore.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Oh, people are so nice. I didn't even think about this. I'm so grateful anyone's watching this. But people are thanking us for the chill fire vibes. So, yeah, chat. Thank you, because like when this started the night, I had just gotten a 2,000 person raid playing Fortnite badly, and I was like, well, do I just stay and play Fortnite until like 1 in the morning and just send Noah home? And then like Brizzy was there, and I was getting like shitloads of gifted subs and money and stuff, and Brizzy, I think, just kind of was like, I'm just gonna go. And so he just left and was just like, have a good night, and was like gone. I was like, all right, well, are you guys cool with me doing fire? And even Jake's guys were like, yeah, get your ass down there, drink a beer. So I needed this, and I'm so happy to have had it. I'm gonna be so fucking tired tomorrow, but I feel good right now. So oh, thank you, dude. So I'm gonna try to get things inside that need to be inside. I don't think it's supposed to rain tonight. I'll keep my mic pack on while I'm kind of breaking things down, chat, and then when I'm ready to head inside, I'll shut it off and call it good.